Hi, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do an energy check-in and see what energy wants to be brought forth and discussed today. Please just keep in mind that this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you do feel a part of this collective, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's begin. I'm going to shuffle a few times here with you. Okay, so at the back of the deck here, we have hobby coming out. This is Leo energy. You could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. Hobbies talk about pastimes, relaxation, entertainment, amusement, fun. Okay, interests, leisures. Okay, that's our grounding energy. What we're going to do is get a preview into the energy and see a little bit about what we'll be discussing today. I hope you're doing well. All right, so we have the first card out being self-image. This is Saturn energy, Capricorn energy. It talks about your public reputation, okay? Your status, your esteem, your recognition, honor here. This also has to deal with like work as well, okay? Your reputation overall, or the person that you're dealing with, okay? Let's get more. We have here balance energy, justice energy. This is Venus, Libra, and Taurus, specifically Libra. Talks about marriage, contracts, fairness, clarity, discretion, equality. We have the owl coming out. This is Sagittarius energy and Pisces energy with Jupiter, okay? The owl talks about protection, wisdom, intuitive development, knowledge, also good luck, and having a keen insight here. Okay, and we have the test energy. That is Saturn, Capricorn, okay? Test energy talks about your growth, okay? This could also be just refining your skills, your skill set here. So preview energy seems pretty intense. At the back of the deck here, we have the Ace of Coins, okay? So this is a financial new beginning, a commitment of some kind, financial growth, promotion. Yeah, for a lot of you, what I'm getting here with this preview energy is that in some way or some case, there's something here about being like influential, okay? Your public image is being brought to the forefront here, okay? People are saying here that either this is you or the person that you're dealing with, that you're extremely balanced or fair and you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of, you have a lot of intuitive insight or wisdom. You could also just be very fair in relationships here as well. For some of you guys, I don't know, this is very specific. For some of you guys, I am feeling some of you guys could be a little bit more seasoned in life, have a little bit more experience in life here. But there's something here coming out about this test energy that's refining you, okay? There's like this refining period here with this test energy. For some of you guys, this looks like exams or like you're trying to go for a specific position or something like that. Or also, this could be someone here wanting to test your knowledge your development. For all of you guys, this is going to be different, but this definitely has to do with some kind of relationship here that you're in, or some kind of contract here. This could be a contract here that wants to present itself. This could be someone here who's trying to scout you for something as well. Okay, present an offer here to you. Maybe a relationship, a position. For all of you guys, is going to be different. They want to go through some kind of assessment here, though. There's like an assessment period. Whether this, again, be in a relationship or business, finances, okay? All right. So that is our preview energy. We will clarify this at the end, okay? It just lets us get a feel of what we're going to be talking about. All right, so let's get into our main spread. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius. There is something here that is being initiated. I would like to say that because we do have cardinal energy out here strong. Okay, cardinal energy is the initiators of the zodiac, being Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Aries. Okay, so something here is being initiated here for this collective. Okay. Main spread energy. Let's see what's going on. First card out here, we have the Mirror. This is Venus energy, Libra and Taurus. It talks about your true nature, self-awareness, self-reflection, your identity. And we do have both mirrors are here, okay? Both mirrors are here. And I feel like someone here is extremely aware of who they are, but there's something here being reflected back to you, being balanced out with you. This could be a person here, especially with that balance energy, that wants to balance out the playing field here with you, whether this be in love or promoting you in your career because you're more fit for a, bigger, better position. Okay, for all of you guys, it's going to look different. Let's get more. Yeah, you're in alignment here with someone or something. And that's the energy that I was saying with these two mirrors energy, you're mirroring back something to someone, okay? And it could be like, let's use this in a career example, okay? You could be in a particular position as an employee, but you hold the qualities as a supervisor, okay? And so you're mirroring that to your supervisor. And so your supervisor wants to promote you to management. Do you understand? In a relationship, it's like someone here is mirroring certain qualities about you, like it's equal. It's something here about it being balanced, being equal. Okay, with that justice energy, balance energy, it's equal, it's fair. Okay. So we do have the alignment here coming out. This is Neptune energy, Pisces. Okay, specifically. And alignment does talk about being grounded, being in alignment, okay? Having a higher perspective, being calm, being peaceful, okay? Someone here is definitely in alignment to their true nature, who they are, okay? Oh, we have a jumper. Which is an elephant. Some of you guys could be a leader of some kind. People, like look to you for answers. This could be a community of people. This could be like you're just so self-aware in who you are that it's like people look to you for advice. This is also Venus being exalted in Pisces. Whenever I see Venus next to Neptune, this is Venus exalted in Pisces. You're very unconditionally loving And I feel like this is with yourself first and foremost. You can look at yourself and love yourself unconditionally. And I feel like if this has to do with love, someone here is going to reflect that back to you. Okay. They're also unconditionally loving with themselves, right? That's this energy. Wow. That was a lot for just the beginning of this reading. Okay. So let's see what else. The woodpecker, Mars energy, Scorpio and Aries. The woodpecker talks about perseverance, opportunity. Yeah, this is initiation energy. Something here is being initiated. Now I have out all, well, besides Cancer, Cancer's not here yet, but I have out Capricorn, Libra, and now I have Aries. So something here is being initiated here in your life. Okay. The woodpecker is an energy where they're very persistent and they persevere. Okay. It also talks about effort and opportunity. Jupiter. Okay. So Jupiter is Pisces or Sagittarian energy and Pisces energy. It talks about growth and expansion. Okay. Spiritual expansion, travel, education, higher education, philosophy, beliefs, relations as well, wisdom. Again, I am feeling this energy for this collective. You could be someone extremely, like, I want to use the word wise, okay? Because I do have the owl out here that came out in our pre-shuffle, in our preview, and I have Jupiter out here now. So there's an expansion of wisdom here that someone has, okay? Maybe this is just about like yourself, your own identity, who you are as a person, okay? And you're in full awareness and in alignment to that. You're very wise to your own nature. And also, you could be wise about other cultures as well. You could be extremely interested or fascinated by different kinds of religions or philosophies or beliefs. Okay. I feel like you're a very expansive kind of mind here for this collective that I'm speaking to. You're extremely expansive. Okay. And I feel like you're very diligent in some aspect of your life where you're gaining this knowledge or wisdom, this expansion. Like you care a lot about expansion of your mind and philosophies. And yeah, like you're really mature. Okay. Again, I feel like I'm speaking to people who are a little bit more seasoned in life. Only take what resonates for you. Let's get more. We have the priest here, Libra and Taurus energy, Venus energy, specifically Taurus with the priest. So the priest is about spiritual guidance, okay? Also commitment, your beliefs, righteousness, tradition. Yeah, again, this mirror energy coming out right above this priest. You know exactly who you are, okay? You could be a teacher of some kind, a counselor even. People, again, like I felt like people look to you for some kind of guidance. You're very righteous and you have your own morals and values. Yeah. Or this is the person that you're going to be dealing with here that's going to also reflect to you that they have like morals and principles, a structure here, a belief system. Also around commitment here as well. Someone here is extremely committed to themselves, and thus that means that they will be equally committed to you. Yeah, okay. We have here the subconscious, Pluto energy, Scorpio. The subconscious talks about the depths, unresolved traumas, hidden desires, introspection, insights, confronting fears, truths here. Okay, and with this coming out under the alignment, So again, this it just keeps repeating. The energy is repeating itself to me, where it's saying there's an opportunity for some kind of commitment. This is out the back of the deck, and we've seen that in the preview energy. But what I'm getting specifically for this at this time is that someone here is able to resolve some of their subconscious like beliefs, traumas. They're able to confront their fears. They also might have a specific structured way about doing this, especially here with the alignment coming out on top of the subconscious. It seems like they have done some work on themselves. Again, someone here knows who they are. They can also see other people's unresolved traumas because they're in alignment with their own. They know, what their issues might be because no one here is perfect. They're able to confront some kind of truth here for sure. And they have a way about going about this that is it's healthy alignment. It's a healthy way of how they go about this. Their traumas, their fears, the depths of, any kind of truths here that they need to face. Okay. I feel like this is a couple that is very mature, okay, that's going to be coming together, okay? Or you're already in relation with this person, okay? Only take what resonates for you. Yeah, more Venus energy, open shell. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, but you don't have to be, or you could be a Libra or a Taurus. Someone here works extremely hard at making sure that they're emotionally balanced and calm. That's exactly what the open shell is about. It's about being emotionally balanced, being calm, okay, being gentle, having wisdom, strength, and growth, being open, right? Again, this coming out right next to the subconscious, they're very aware. Someone here is extremely aware, okay? Whether this be you or you're mirroring this person, okay? I have both mirrors out here, so you're definitely mirroring someone. Let's get our last card here, and then we'll clarify. The abyss, yeah. So the abyss energy is Neptune, Pisces energy. We started with Libra and Pisces, or Venus and Neptune, and also Venus and Neptune is ending this as well. Okay, so there's an expansion here when it comes to unconditional love and connections. We have been seeing this a lot lately, in this collective particularly. Yeah, there's something here really moving forward and moving quickly here with the plane at the back of the deck. But the abyss does talk about having a deeper understanding of cosmic love, of enlightenment, and of one love here, being able to come out of the darkness here and have full trust while you're in this space of being in this abyss energy. It's extremely dark, even though you see all these colors. When you come out of this abyss here, okay, because the abyss is actually dark here in the middle, okay, it's dark, it's black. You have to come out to see all the different colors. While you're in the center of this abyss energy, it's important for you to have trust and to master your own emotions. Again, this is Neptune energy, Pisces energy. So you have to master your own, you have to master your own feelings, okay? Again, I feel like I'm talking to an energy, or you're dealing with an energy here who's extremely mature and who is able to acknowledge here their subconscious um, belief patterns or things here that hold them back. Again, you are without a shadow of a doubt mirroring here someone in particular. Both mirrors are here. Okay. You two, one of you guys could be like extremely hardworking, or both of you, like you're both extremely hardworking, you guys both care about your reputation. This could be at work specifically, but then you also care about the way that you present yourself, okay, in just regular life. Yeah, you're mirroring someone, okay, extremely heavy, okay, both mirrors. That's nice. All right. Um, and also when it comes to like, yeah, your subconscious beliefs or fears, or this person's subconscious beliefs or fears, they have a healthy way of confronting their energy. Okay. They have a healthy way of confronting their fears, belief systems. Okay. I feel like this energy isn't toxic. Okay. This energy is not toxic because they're coming out in alignment. Okay, with their subconscious. They're in alignment with their subconscious here. Okay. It's someone here who is fully aware of their subconscious. All right. You could have been dealing with someone in the past who maybe wasn't, or yeah, this energy wants to move forward here in love. We have Cupid at the back of the deck and the plane energy. They are coming in, and they're coming in quickly. This is both Leo and Sagittarian energy. Okay. Heavy fire. I also feel like with this energy coming out underneath the abyss, I feel like they have also, because I'm getting here this duality energy here for this collective, okay? Um, they have really gone through a lot when it comes to like learning and expanding. Maybe even you have too. Again, duality. I'm feeling both energies here, okay? And that could be what this justice energy is about. Feeling both of your energies. It's in balance. There's a connection here that's in balance. Okay. Only take what resonates for you. But I am getting here with this abyss coming out underneath this Jupiter. Someone here has gone through a really deep dive when it comes to expansion of the mind. Okay. Maybe even travel. Maybe even you've traveled a lot. Maybe you moved around a lot. You've been in a lot of different communities or cultures, or you're able to really connect here with anyone. I feel like this energy also mirrors that to you as well. Okay. They want to have a good time here. Okay. That's something here that's important to them. There's something here about having a good time in life. Travel could be significant. Okay, let's clarify. Let's start our clarification. Again, heavy Libra, Taurus energy, Capricorn is here, Taurus is here, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. Okay, you could be one of those signs or dealing with one, but you don't have to be. Why is the mirror here? Okay. Why is this mirror here? Okay. There's some kind of, you have the trophy coming out. Some of you guys have a nice body, nice shape, nice face, nice waist. Okay. Very attractive here. Okay. People really recognize you. The public recognition, this is trophy energy. Recognition is on this card too. So again, it's like there's something going on with that. Okay. I don't know. You tell me. um, But the trophy energy is also like you could be considered someone who would be a extremely good choice to go after when it comes to relationship and connections because of the fact of your self-awareness about who you are. Some of you guys are improving your image, maybe working out, going to the gym, eating healthy. Maybe you guys are getting recognized at work. There's some kind of success around your image. And I feel like this is being mirrored too. The other person is also getting success around their image. Why is alignment here? We have the lantern energy. So you guys might both like your privacy, your alone time. You guys might really need your alone time in order to heal. Also, I feel like you guys will be spiritually aligned. Virgo or a Pisces could be significant. Someone here is not in a relationship here with you and they're looking for you, okay? That's very specific. Like they're not in connection or you're not in connection and you're looking for this alignment, or someone here is looking for this alignment here. Why is a woodpecker here? But ultimately, what I'm getting from this energy is that you too, in this connection, whether you're in connection, in separation, or you're manifesting this connection, I am seeing here that you guys will both enjoy your own time, like separately, okay, with this lantern energy, in order to recharge, to have your own privacy, you know, yeah, to kind of just do your own thing. Yeah. Why is this woodpecker here? The woodpecker talks about being persistent, okay? The woodpecker here, I feel like this energy, I was going to say calm, and the woodpecker is not typically calm, but I guess what this energy is saying is that they're extremely persistent. Woodpeckers can be extremely loud, okay? Because, they're hitting the wood. But I'm getting that this energy isn't going to be, I want to say like, they're not going to be too aggressive here with you, okay? Because I was going to say that the woodpecker is calm, but the woodpecker is not calm. They put in a lot of effort though. And I feel like there's something here about being initiated, okay? Into a certain spot, into a certain position. Because the woodpecker does talk about initiation, okay? Also persistence, communication, rhythm, effort. We have here the deer. Yeah. Okay. The deer is this calming energy. Okay. That's funny. So they're gonna be extremely persistent here with you, but they're gonna take it really gentle. Um, they're gonna move with intention here with you. Okay. There's something about the hair too. You're gonna like this person's hair. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but it's something here about their crown or your crown that's sticking out to me. So you're gonna like their hair or they're gonna like your hair. There's something here about the crown, your hair. And now also this is Cancer energy, okay? So we have all the initiators out here now. This is Aries, Cancer, we have Libra here, and we have Capricorn. There's an initiation taking place, okay? They're going to take their time with you, do something right with you. They're going to be extremely intentional. Okay. The deer even talks about having pure intentions, moving with intentions that are pure, and also being calm. I wanted to say calm. So I don't know what that's about, but they're not going to, like, when they initiate this energy towards you, they're not going to, I want to say they're not going to, like, get out of character. Like, someone here really knows their worth, okay? Unconditionally. Like, they know their worth unconditionally. Yeah. So this target energy, I feel like this goes back to, I can't remember the name of the reading at this time, but there's a reading that's like, oh, you're their target or something like that. You're their ultimate goal. Okay. That energy, okay, is coming through for this reading. All right. Why is Jupiter here? Jupiter is a planet of expansion, travel. Some of you guys might be at a distance from each other. Okay. Some of you guys might be different races, different cultures. You might like to, yeah, you guys might be raised differently. There's something here about maybe the belief system, or maybe even your education. Your guys' skills might be different. Why is Jupiter here? Clouds. So this is Pisces energy, okay, Neptune energy, which is also co-ruled. Jupiter is co-ruled by Pisces. So the clouds energy talks about the physical and spiritual realms, hidden guidance, being between realms, the Most High. All right. I feel like there's so much here for you guys to explore together as a connection, especially with this coming out with the clouds energy. I feel like, yeah, I'm really feeling into this energy where there's so much here for you guys to explore. Okay. Even if you do like your alone time, or you know that you're kind of maybe you're a hermit, maybe you don't like to do too much. Only take what resonates for you. Like, maybe you like to do your own thing, or have your own routine, or however this may be. And I feel like that's perfectly okay, because this person here will mirror that energy with you. Like, it's fine. But with this coming out with the clouds energy, I feel like this is a connection here that is going to be one for the books I just heard, but also there's something here about you guys really being able to explore maybe the physical realm, actually travel here on the physical realm, because Jupiter rules travel, but also you guys are going to be able to explore the spiritual realm together. Okay. And it's going to be with the cherries. My, it's going to be extremely pleasurable. You're going to enjoy this. It's bliss, it's thrill, it's sensual, it's satisfaction, it's amusement. It's something here that's going to engulf both of these. Like, this energy is really strong here, where it's like, I don't think it's something here that's just going to make you guys connect on a really deep level. Okay. Because you're going to explore maybe new spaces here on the physical, but then also you guys are going to be extremely, spiritually connected as well, and be able to explore that. Okay. That's what this energy is. Only take what resonates for you. Yeah. You're going to be able to explore. And some of you guys don't even see this coming, okay, with the clouds energy, but that's exactly what this is. All right. Why is a priest here? So the priest is spiritual guidance, commitment, beliefs, tradition, righteousness, conventionality. Why is this priest here? The muse. More Venus energy. Taurus and Libra is very significant. Yeah, I am getting here that they're extremely structured here in their approach. And they might have a certain way about going about themselves. They might like to set the mood, I'm hearing. Like there's something here that is extremely like structured about the priest energy, okay, in general. If you're talking like in tarot form, it'll be like the Hierophant, right? And the Hierophant in tarot is extremely structured. Priest energy is the same way, okay? This person here has a strong connection to the divine, and they have a way about how they, again, heal, okay? I did pick that up here with this subconscious energy, but also they have a way of connecting to you, okay? It's a special way. It's a way that's only structured and formed for you too, okay? They are going to take things slow with you, okay? They don't want to rush anything here with the caterpillar energy at the back of the deck. Again, it's like they're going to be calm. That's the energy I picked up here. They might even have a creative approach to you, or like there's something here about how they are going to date you, like how they're going to come forward and even present commitment to you. If they want something long term here with you, it's going to be something here that you're going to extremely enjoy. It's going to be something maybe that will sweep you off your feet, actually. This person with the priest energy coming out with this muse energy, they see you as a muse, okay? So they're going to be pulling out things that will only relate to you and them. And it'll be something that is persistent here about this person. They're not going to just do this one time and that's it. They're going to do this for your guys. Yeah, I'm hearing for your guys' life together. Okay. I don't know if you're in connection with this person or this is going to be someone here that is new for you, but the energy is really strong and they have a force. Okay. They could be into spirituality themselves. Okay. They can be, yeah, with the priest energy, they could be extremely spiritual themselves. And so they know how to connect. Okay. Why is the subconscious here? I like this. If you feel connected to this collective or you want to claim this energy, if you're on your manifestation journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new here. Why is the subconscious here? The physical body. Okay, so they work through their physical body. So they work through their emotions, their maybe unresolved traumas by doing something active, something physical here. Also here with this lantern energy, that is service energy. It's also rules over the body. So that makes sense here. Mars is significant. Heavy masculine, okay? They can have like, they have a masculine build, okay? Whether they're male or female, they might have broad shoulders. I specifically heard broad shoulders, okay? But they work through their own thing by working out. They might be a cyclist. They might like to, I'm specifically seeing a cyclist, someone here who likes to ride bikes. They could, yeah, that's significant for someone. Yeah, they could just work out, you know what I mean? To release their steam, their, whatever they have built up. They might like to run. I'm hearing runners, swimmers, okay? Just going to the gym, working out. They like to be extremely physical here as well. With this coming out with Pluto and Mars coming out together, this is someone here who is extremely physical, okay? We have the feminine at the back of the deck here as well. And this energy is saying here that you're really going to receive this person, and this person, they're going to, yeah, wheel at the back of that. It's going to, I don't know why. I just feel like this is really going to expand you in some kind of way, whether this be expand where you live, expand and change and grow. Yeah, like spiritual expansion. It gives you some kind of opportunity of success. And all you have to do is receive, okay, this person. I feel like when you see them, you're going to know, okay? Or if you're with this person, you're going to know that they have changed, they have gone through a transformation, something like that. Why is the open shell here? Open shell talks about emotional balance, gentleness, love, purity, strength, being open. We have the rooster. So for some of you guys, this is a new beginning connection. This is a fresh start of connection. Only take what resonates for you, okay? Some people like their person and want to stay with their person, and they're working through their, things. But for others of you, this is a new connection, okay? A new beginning, okay? For loyalty, commitment here with the rooster. Positivity. They're going to be really open with you and vocal. Like they're going to tell you how they feel, okay? They're not going to be someone here who makes you feel like you don't know what's going on with them or anything like that. Like even if you guys do go on hermit, or you guys are, not always under each other or something like that. Maybe they have to work, maybe they have to travel, okay? They're going to be extremely communicative. They're going to communicate. Why is the abyss here? Okay, the abyss is energy of Neptune, which talks about a deeper understanding, having mastery, one love, okay, cosmic love. Also mystery energy. Why is the abyss here? We have the rose, more divine feminine energy. They want you to be open to receive this person. This person with the rose energy is someone here who, again, loves extremely deeply. You could be someone here who loves extremely deeply. There is this mirrored energy here that we've been talking about, okay? This connection here is extremely healing here as well. And it has a lot of trust, okay? Because again, it's like this person is going to communicate to you. They're not going to leave you hanging in any kind of way. We have here the doves at the back of the deck. Okay. Love to see the doves. The doves energy is mate for life energy. When the doves get together, they stay together for the rest of their lives. They are very faithful in nature. These are some of this person's qualities. Again, they could be a Libra or a Taurus because I have so much Venus out here, or that season is significant, or maybe those aspects of your chart is significant, okay? Your 7th house, your 2nd house, okay? All right, so let's clarify here our preview energy. This is someone here who's going to be extremely faithful here with the doves. Like you're not going to have to worry about fidelity with them when the doves come out. Okay. They also see you here with this rose energy as someone here who they can be devoted to. There's a deep level of love here. Okay. Yeah. Why is this self-image energy out here? This is Saturn energy, Capricorn. Okay, self-image talks about your public reputation, your public image, fame. For some of you guys, not all of you, this person could be in the public eye. Maybe social media, maybe they have a business. Okay, maybe they just work around a lot of people. Only take what resonates for you. They could be, yeah, they could be a manager, supervisor, someone here, team lead, someone here people respect, as well as you. Like there's something here that's weird about that, right? All right, why is self-image here? Yeah, okay. Socialite. So they could be on social media. Okay, only take what resonates for you. They could be on social media, or they just have a lot of like clients, or they're in a lot of like different kinds of rooms. Okay. They could be the socialite energy is someone here who does have lots of people around them. And for this to come out on their self-image, yeah, this is someone here who has networking buddies, you know, they could have some kind of political affiliation. They have like a community of people here, okay? They're someone of high stature or status. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Why is this balance energy here? Okay. This is justice energy. It talks about marriage, contracts. This person, either you guys are already married because the priest is here, or you guys have been married, or you guys are on your way to marriage. Okay, some of you guys are manifesting marriage. Only take what resonates for you. Some of you, I specifically heard fiance. Okay. Why is this balance energy here? We have the popcorn. Okay. Popcorn energy is a show. Okay. And in this case, with popcorn energy, it's like, what are we showing here? We're showing a relationship here that is coming together. It's a love story. Okay. So this is a romantic story here. Yeah. About someone here who loves themselves. This is Leo energy, and who's meeting someone who also loves themselves. Someone here who's equally as successful as you. Um, Maybe even a little bit more successful. Okay. For some of you guys, only take what resonates. Like they could be the leader of a certain organization or company or something like that. I felt that. Okay. And I feel like there's a lot of people here. Yeah. This is a love story here that a lot of people want to see come together or be together. Okay. They, they have, with this coming out next to the socialite energy, this is like a collective or group of people that want to see this relationship form and come together. These are two people who deserve each other. Yeah, this is a love story here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Okay, stop. The lovers. I said this is a love story, and you have this angel energy. So you are being divinely guided and protected. This connection is okay because these are two people who really do love themselves. They love, so it makes it more easier for a connection to come together. For some of you guys, this is something here that has been, you've been waiting for this. Yeah, definitely coming together. You have angelic support here with the angel. Oh my. Okay. Let's see, why is the owl energy here? This is intuitive development, wisdom, protection. I love that. I said a love story in the lovers. You see the lovers and the angel. I love that. All right. So this whole row is a lot of animals energy. So you could have, or they can have specific animal guides. Okay, woodpecker, deer, owl. There's seashells here. Okay, you could be close to the beach or live next to a beach. You could live close to like nature, the woods. Okay, yeah, some of you guys live near a lot of trees. And there's also farm energy here as well. Okay, only take what resonates for you. Why is the owl here? Owl is wisdom and protection, intuitive development. Yeah. So this energy, this is the Ace of Coin energy, okay? This is something that we've seen in the beginning, right? And now it's actually coming out. So there's this commitment energy here that is available, that is being handed down from the divine, because this is a connection that is extremely wise and it should be brought together here, okay? Some of you guys, this looks like commitment, right? We see that a lot, but also this will improve your life, as in this connection will improve your life financially, okay? Not to say that you're, wanting that, but it's an improvement of both of your guys' lives financially, because when you get into a relationship, commitment, marriage, right? We look at that as an improvement of your physical life here that becomes better because you have connection, right? Becomes easier, okay? So why is this test energy here? Yeah, it's growth energy, okay, with this. It's growth energy. This commitment here that's being presented is going to grow you. So whether this be in the physical plane, because it is a coin, so this is the physical, okay? You might travel a lot. This is that energy. See new places, go new spaces, like meet new kinds of people. There's growth here in the physical, okay? This might advance your career. You might be able to gain knowledge from this person, and this person helps you and you help them. There's opportunities here, okay? All right. Why is the test energy here? 51, when I looked up, that could be significant. The number 51 could be significant. You could be 51 years old, okay, but you don't have to be. Why is the test energy here? The star. I love this. I love this. Okay, so star energy is about hopes and wishes. Are you ready for this? Okay, because you're being tested on if you're ready for your dreams, your wishes, the things here that you want to actually come in, okay? Because there is this alignment energy that is out here. We already seen the alignment. Some of you guys here are in hermit, and so you might not be expecting this energy. All right, but there is something that is coming in as like you're the star student, or this energy is like the star student. Like this is someone here who has done the work, who acknowledges, themselves, things, and unconditionally loving. Okay, so you do deserve love, but there's this renewal energy. Okay, that's stepping on the scene, and I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you guys are manifesting this. Okay, you're manifesting here your dream person, your dream partner. And so now you're being divinely guided and also like tested, okay, to refine this, to see if this is something here that you really do want, okay? Because it's being presented as it's here, okay? So have faith, okay? Continue to have faith. The star talks about have faith. It's also your North Star. So where you're supposed to be going here in life. Okay, this star energy is North Star energy. Refine certain things that you need to refine in your life, whatever that might be, because this test energy is saying, well, you're about to be tested to see if this is something here that you really want. Okay, you're also getting healing happening here. This is a lot of good vibes. Okay, I would definitely suggest to for some of you guys, you might need to write it down, okay? I'm an advocate for that. Like, write it down, certain things here. Maybe you need to journal, or if you have been journaling, look back at some of your things and refine some of the things here, or your manifestations. Oh yeah, this is significant here for manifestation energy. If you manifest by, I'm hearing like, what are those called? Like some of you guys manifest on Pinterest and use like Pinterest to do certain things. Okay, this is very specific. Others of you guys use vision boards. Um, there's something here about refining that, okay, with the test energy. Some of you guys might use your phone and like put something there on your phone screen, okay? Very significant here. This is Uranus energy, so it rules over like that kind of energy. Um, Continue to have faith, continue to be optimistic here because your wishes, your desires, your dreams, the things here that you want when it comes to commitment, love, relationships, this is what's coming in, even travel here. This is what's coming in. All right. So, yeah, that's the energy. And I hope that helped. And until next time, bye, guys.